In every corner of the world, people chase happiness as if it were a hidden treasure. Great thinkers like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, and the timeless wisdom of Napoleon Hill remind us that our mindset shapes our reality. Yet, so many of us still ask the same quiet question. Why am I not happy like others seem to be? Today's story reveals a truth most people overlook. And as you listen, you'll also encounter a few vibrant new words that will make your English shine. So, stay with me till the end. Once, on a warm morning, a crow fluttered through the sky and gently landed on a tall branch. He stretched his wings, feeling a little tired but calm. Suddenly, something below caught his eye. A swan glided across a nearby pond, its bright white feathers glowing under the sun. The crow was startled by how gracefully the swan moved. A group of villagers approached the pond, admiring the swan with delighted smiles. Curious and hopeful, the crow flew closer. But the moment the villagers noticed him, they waved their hands and shooed him away as if he were a nuisance. Feeling embarrassed, the crow perched on another branch farther away. But even there, the villagers gestured for him to leave. With a heavy and aching heart, the crow whispered to himself, "They don't want me here. Maybe they think I'll make the place dirty." Sadness wrapped around him like a dark cloud. He fluttered his wings and left the village, flying deep into the forest where no one could judge him. He landed on an old tree and broke into quiet tears. "People hate me because of my black feathers," he murmured. "If only I looked like the swan, then I would finally be happy." Just then, an elderly crow with gentle eyes landed beside him. "Why are you crying, young one?" he asked softly. The crow sniffled. "I hate my feathers. They're ugly. Nobody likes me." The old crow smiled kindly. "If you could look like any bird, which one would you choose?" Without thinking, the younger crow answered, "The swan. Everyone admires it." The wise crow nodded. Deep in the forest, there is a magical spring. If a bird bathes in its water with a pure heart, it can change how it looks. But before you go rushing there, ask the swan if it is truly happy. The young crow paused. The swan, but it looks so perfect. "Go," the old crow insisted. "Seek the truth." So the crow flew back to the pond and gently called, "Dear swan, may I ask you something?" The swan lifted its graceful neck and replied, "Of course." "You must be the happiest bird," the crow said. "Your feathers are so beautiful, and everyone loves you." The swan sighed deeply, gazing at its reflection. "Thank you for your kind words. My feathers may be beautiful, but I am not happy. People keep me as a pet. I cannot live freely, and when I grow old, I fear they may use me for my meat. I don't even know if I'll be alive tomorrow." The crow was shocked. The swan, unhappy. "But then who's the happiest bird?" he asked. The swan thought for a moment. "Perhaps the parrot. Its vibrant feathers are admired, and people do not eat parrots." Thanking the swan, the crow flew off to find a parrot. After some searching, he spotted one perched cheerfully on a branch. "Dear parrot," the crow said, "your colorful feathers are so lovely. You must be the happiest bird." The parrot let out a tired sigh. "Lovely, maybe. But because of these feathers, humans put me in cages. I live behind bars. Repeating words they want me to say, I'm always scared. My freedom is gone." The crow felt his heart sink. "Then who is happy?" "The peacock," the parrot replied. "People admire it more than any other bird." Determined, the crow flew to a zoo nearby. There he saw the peacock spreading its magnificent feathers while visitors clapped and took pictures. The crow approached gently. "Dear peacock, you are so beautiful," he said. "Your feathers are dazzling. Surely you are the happiest bird." The peacock looked at him with sad eyes. "No, my friend, I am not happy. People pluck my feathers and sell them. It is painful, and it happens again and again. I live in a big cage, but it is still a cage. I admire you instead. No one bothers you. You can fly wherever you want. You are free, and I long for that." The crow was stunned. He had never realized how precious his freedom was. Suddenly, he felt something warm grow inside him. He flew back to the wise old crow and said proudly, "I don't want to be anyone else. I am happy being a crow." And from that moment on, he stopped comparing himself to other birds. He lived with gratitude, embracing who he was. This story carries a simple but powerful truth. Everyone has struggles you cannot see. When you compare yourself to others, you overlook the blessings in your own life. Happiness doesn't come from looking like someone else, it comes from valuing what you already have. Remember these: you are unique. No one in the world can be a better version of you than you. If this story brought you a new lesson or a new word today, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. I'll see you in the next one, where we continue learning and growing together.